Man, God's sake. What a day. It's so hot. Isn't it hot? Isn't it so hot? Veneer. Hot tub nozzle. Filling and crown, that could be to do with teeth. Veneers. What else? A bridge? A dental bridge? Is that a thing? It is! Hell yeah. My TikTok chat keeps jumping. Why does my TikTok chat keep jumping? Go away. Shut up, TikTok chat. Stop it. Stop making me think something's happening. It's not. Velvet. Circus. What could this be? I've got no idea. Can't see my cursor either. It's annoying me. Capture cursor. It was. Oh, just turn off completely. Actually, that's also good. What have you done that for? Okay. Drive? Is that a golf thing? Drive. Is it like a vehicle kind of thing? Highway, roller coaster cars, airplane, cab car kind of thing. Peaks. Oh, what's happening there? Oh no, pressing all the wrong buttons. Hold on. Close that off. Got it. What is the connection here? Chloe, I see you there. Welcome in. No, Chloe's not there. I'll say hi anyway. Probably not there. I waved. I'll give Chloe a wave. Look at that. Whirlwind. I feel like that's a car, like on wheels. No? Not even close, I don't think. An NFL player. Hello, Cardinal Wiggles. How's it going? Your steps that you built look super duper cool, by the way. I forgot to mention it on stream. I forgot to bring it up. I did message you, but I did want to bring it up on stream. They are super good. Very good steps. NFL player, circus, soap opera, and roller coaster. Need a head injury to enjoy. How long have I been live? 14 minutes I've been live. You was on the screen? What screen? You asked me how it was going. I assumed I was live. Was I not live? It was on the waiting screen. What, as in like the, oh, when I go live, you might have to refresh your screen. Yes. There we go. Yeah, I wondered why you was quiet. I was asking you all sorts of questions, and I had a whole big rant about how terrible TikTok is. and then had a big old rant about how terrible Twitch is, and then had a big old rant about how terrible YouTube is. Yeah, you was able to comment though. I think you can just always comment on a stream. I think you can. I think you can always do that. Normally it switches over. Oh, don't know what happened there. But yeah, I'll repeat myself for those that weren't here. TikTok's a terrible streaming platform. TikTok, apparently there was some, I was on some other Discords today, and there was a guy on there saying how he's been like shadow banned, not shadow banned, like temporarily banned. He's not allowed to stream on TikTok until like a few days time, like next week or something. And it was because he was like having a laugh and joke on there, singing some aerial songs. And then I think someone asked him, "Oh, how much would it cost to, like, for you to sing like the full song?" And he said, "Oh, it costs this item to do it," like having a laugh. And I said, "Oh, it's going to cost that much? Oh, I'd expect a lot more for that." And then the guy who got banned said, "Oh yeah, well you got to go to my OnlyFans if you want stuff like that." And he's saying because he directed someone towards OnlyFans, that's why he got banned. Ridiculous. And it's just this whole thing of having to please the advertiser, and it's like, oh, the advertiser doesn't like swearing, so you're not allowed to swear on stream. Don't swear. Well, obviously, I'm not actively trying to swear on stream, but sometimes it's going to happen. But also, like, let me do my stream. Let me stream on your platform and do what I want. I mean, it's an 18+ stream. I think he might have not had the setting saying it was 18+, but you can. But even people that have had it on 18+ have said they still have issues with like swearing and like content stuff that they're saying on there. Obviously, it's nothing out of the ordinary, but you know, it's not for children's ears. TikTok's shit, man. TikTok is shit. It's a shit platform. I hate it. I hate TikTok. Do you hear that? TikTok AI algorithm? You're shit. Shit TikTok. Shit TikTok. Everyone needs to get off TikTok and go and have a nice time outside. And then Twitch. I got a real issue with Twitch because of all the adverts that they force me to have on my stream. No one's earning any money off me. I stream. They know what my average viewers are. I stream to about 4 people on average on Twitch over a 3-hour stream. Who's earning? I'm not earning any money out of it. I'm not earning money out of 3 viewers looking at a 30-second ad. I don't want ads on my stream. They're not earning any money out of it. Well, they're earning money because they've said to whoever's gone to them for advertising, "Oh yeah, we'll put it on everyone's stream and you can pay us a load of money for it." No. I'm not earning nothing. You're not allowed to earn nothing. Alright? So that's why Twitch is shit, because I can't turn the ads off. And then YouTube shit, because it's not as shit, because they allow... They front load the ads, and then they don't put any ads during the stream, as far as I'm aware, unless that's changed as well. But then they don't push any live content out on the platform, so there's no real way to ever grow on that platform. So it's just don't be a streamer. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it, man. Actually, that's wrong. Don't do it if you've got the idea of growth in mind, or if you've got the idea that, you know, this is going to be the thing. This is it. This is going to be the thing. Don't do it. Don't do it with that in mind, because it's not going to happen. It's impossible unless you're willing to suck off the advertising overlords. Don't say it now. I'm just having a rant. I'm just having a bit of a rant about it all. Also, I'm trying to figure out what the answers are to this. You lot need to do that while I'm going off on one. How we doing, Xerox? What's happening? But Gillette needs those 4 eyeballs. Well, maybe it does, but what? But even then, Gillette's not for women, is it? Women can't use razors like that. They're men's razors. Same that men can't use women can't use Venus. Women can't use Venus. They've got a penis. You can't use Venus if you have a penis. That's the tagline. That's what all of their adverts say. Things that make you tingle. Hot tub nozzle, a roller coaster, an NFL player and Velvet. Why am I having a rant? I'm having a rant about how terrible TikTok is as a streaming platform. And then I was having a rant about how terrible Twitch is as a streaming platform. And then I was having a rant about how terrible YouTube is as a streaming platform. I'll summarise it because I've said it twice now. I'll summarise it. Twitch is shit because they're just sucking off advertisers constantly and are banning people that maybe have said as a joke, oh yeah, go and check that out on my OnlyFans. You got to pay if you want to see stuff like that. You got to go and check out my OnlyFans, and they get banned for it. There's people on some other Discord that got banned for like a week because they was having like a little joke about, like, you know, directing people to their OnlyFans that doesn't exist. And then Twitch, because they just force ads on you, and it's like, no one's making money out of me running ads. I don't want to run ads. I want to turn ads off. And so it's just bullshit that I have to have ads and create a worse experience for people on Twitch because I don't have the choice to turn them off, or I've got to have pre-roll ads, and even then I still have them during the streams, like 30 seconds every hour. So I don't want any ads. No one's earning money off of me and my average of 4 viewers. And then YouTube shit, while it has a better, it beats the other 2 platforms in terms of not having ads and doesn't seem to like moderate you as heavily, doesn't listen to what everything you're saying. They don't push live content out on their platform, so it's impossible to even get visibility on there. So yeah, it's terrible. Don't do it. Let's do that. Is that? It's not the tingles. It's not the tingles, and it's not close either. I would think it's like a vehicle of some kind. It's a vehicle. It has people. You can put people in it. It's got people in it. A soap opera has got people in it. Well, you're wrong. You're wrong, Game Connections, actually. You're wrong. How about that? Keep hearing Kick is getting a bit more of a popular platform. Could that be worth a jump? Potentially. I mean, Kick, in terms of, like, when it comes to subscribers, Twitch will take half of your money, which is insane. If you go to any other business and they go, yeah, like, you can like use this platform and do like bits and pieces of what you want to do in it, but any money that you make, we're going to take half of it. You're going to go, well, absolutely no, I'm not going to do that. So Twitch are taking half your money, but Kick only take 5%. So however much the sub costs over on Kick, you keep the majority of it, the heavy majority of it. Whereas on YouTube, I think it's a 70-30 split in your favour. You keep 70% of it. And then on the super chats and like bits, what would be bits on YouTube, you split that in a certain way as well. But yeah, it's just so horrible. Yeah, Twitch take half. You didn't know that. You didn't know. Yeah, say if the sub costs £5, I'll get £2.50 of that. And then £2.50 goes to Twitch. But the reason I'm staying on Twitch is because some people do subscribe with Prime, and that's obviously Twitch is the only platform where they allow that to be. And so it's like, okay, well, I'll go stream on Twitch, and then people can give me their Prime subscriptions, blah blah blah. So I don't know. Yeah, I've considered doing a jump and all that. I've considered jumping over. I don't know what to do really. It's advertising. I just hate advertising. It's so in your face. And YouTube have upped their advertising as well. I used to be able to listen to music in the car, and then I'd have like one advert like every couple of songs. It's every single song now. In between every single song, it's like 2 adverts. One of them's unskippable and could be like a 10-15 second advert, and then the second ad I would have to physically skip it. Have I considered just shouting out the window? I have done that. I have shouted out of a window. Unfortunately, it didn't help. So that's why you thought they had to run ads, so they actually get some sort of revenue. They must be raking it to take half. Well, exactly. You know, I'm sure their costs are very high. Their costs are very high because they have to push bandwidth out to the thousands and thousands and millions of people that watch Twitch. But do you know what I mean? Just it can't be worth half. It can't be worth half. Pedro, rah TikTok. Pedro, I'll take that as a compliment, honestly. Pedro Pascal was a very successful man. Nephew, that cheese one. Nephew, can you chill out, or I'm not going to go Alton Towers with you. Be nice to me, alright? You need to be nice to me, or I'm not going to take you to Alton Towers and Thorpe Park in 2 days. Yeah, so yeah, just wind it in, yeah? Start being nice to me. I bought you them fudges at the fair, summer fair that we went to, so calm yourself, boy. Or I'll tell your mum. So tell me what the answers are. What are the answers here? I've lost interest. There we go. That's. There we go. Never mind. Next time. What was it? Metaphors for a dramatic and chaotic event. Second words in David Lynch. I don't know who David Lynch is. And what was it? What jet might refer to? Very good. Jet. And it's so American, man. So American. No time for it. No time for it at all. Get off my screen. Get off my screen. I'll have none of that. You've put it out there and I'm not picking it up. Keep it to your damn self. Let me close these windows and open this one up. Come over here. Are we going to play? Are we going to play some games today? I'm pressing the space bar. Doesn't look like we're playing games today either. Great. Cool, dudes. Having such a nice time. Oh, man. Does it have to... What's happening? Hello? Hold on a moment. Right, let me close it down. Let me shut this down. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get to where I need to be. And it shut down. That's not me, and it shut down. Ring, 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 and it shut down. On the road, and it shut down. Yeah, sitting on the front row at a fashion show, and it shut down. BRB, you want to play? You want to play what? Are you always... What's he saying on YouTube? You don't want economics advice. You want to see me play video games and spam comments. All right. Let's all do what that one cheese wants to do. My nephew. 17. Let's all do what he wants to do. Xerox always gives me the Prime sub because it doesn't cost you anything. It's not often you get a free gift, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take Bezos' money. He's got loads, and he made loads of money while everyone else is having a terrible time in a cost of living crisis. So there you go.
Date everything.
Date everything. I think if I remember, I need to move my camera over here. One sec. Continue. He rented Venice. He rented Venice. What? What does that even mean? How do you rent a country? This Saturday daytime. How am I doing on... Here we go, right. Let's stick these on. Get my phone out. Rumours. Where was I better off being? I think... There, wasn't it? It's not you, it's him. Dice K needs a bit of a push. Strong yet sensitive. Find his fragile friend all over the kitchen. Fragile friend. Platter up. Platter. Like a plate? Surely that's what it's got to be. A fragile friend. Venice is... Oh, a city. Venice. Wait, no. What am I thinking of then? I'm thinking of... There's... Oh, the Vatican. Isn't the Vatican a country within a city or something like that? Is it? What am I thinking of with that? Where the plate's at? Are you a plate? You're like a big old... I don't think that's what I'm after. How does this game work? We literally date everything, nephew. So we've been given these special glasses that allow us to date everything. We can go on dates with everything. And that's what we're going to do. And we've got like a little sort of to-do list almost. But I'm looking for plates. Your plates, aren't you? Here we go. Let's speak to the cutlery.
A tall statue
Daisuke
stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front.
The sofa. I'll go to the sofa after. Hey, check it out.
He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Hello? What? Do I try that again? Go to the sofa first, hang on. Go to an elementary school with these glasses on and immediately get deported. What? I've been tickling the couch. Without the glasses on, you said, right? Yeah. He started laughing. I'm going between it. Or between the sofa and the fire. Oh, I'm stuck now. Oh. Is that a rabbit? What is that? Date that? What are we coming across here?
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you.
Oh.
A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
Oh, she got that southern drawl accent in her voice. Let me see. Okay. You startled me. Sorry. Wait, who are you?
My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Oh, the game's not showing on TikTok. Hang on. Hold on. Wait, what am I using to show the game? Oh, I'm just doing a full screen, okay. Here we go. There we go.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
Lint Eastwood.
She holds the little creature up.
It's got its own little icon. Ew, you're literal filth. You're so gross. That's cool. You're like a clump of dust.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
Oh. Apologies, I've never met such gorgeous grime before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
More than she appears, is it? Is that so? Got a minute to chat?
Getting to know you time already? Alright, I'm game. What's on your mind?
How... I heard once that dust is made mostly of skin cells. Dust's the same. I love dust. I can't get enough.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Listen, I just got out from under that couch, so let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime.
All right.
I'd sure like to see you again.
She would. That sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
Amazing. Alrighty. So I want to talk to the plates. The plates weren't seem to have much to say, even though. Wait, what's my phone say about that now? Dice needs a bit of a push. Oh, and I've got a message. Hold on, Discord.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Ooh. How do you know all this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateeverything.
Oh my god, he's a frickin' weeb. Prove it.
There's no time for that. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Got it. Understood. I kind of want to... I do want to speak to Dice Game. Let's go speak to someone else. We'll come back to that tomorrow, maybe. Had our chance. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie. Might need to speak to him again just to get an insight on that. Permanent shadows. Permanent shadows. Reggie, as in a regulator? Oh, do you think there's stuff in the fridge? Oh shit. Is that 4 different people, do you think? Or is that... Oh, the fridge itself. Then, like, 4 lots of different items. A pizza specifically. Oh my god. There's a lot going on. I don't know what to do. There's so much to do. I'm a bit overwhelmed, honestly. Cookies. Let's take the cookies.
The first word
Hell
that comes
yeah.
to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you
Delicious.
is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious. It's just he looks edible.
Oh.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening.
Oh, what did I do?
Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that.
He's sexy.
Wine white has a
He
light
is.
body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic.
Okay.
I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint. Grey salt.
Okay. Oh. What could that be? Dry. A dry white wine. It's usually a Sauvignon Blanc. Or is it a Riesling? Has that got the peachy tones? Go for the Riesling.
Pathetic. Just pathetic. But where are my manners?
It was a
Allow me to
Pinot. It
introduce
was a Pinot.
myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire, paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
I don't like him.
Salutations.
I don't like him. How's this 18 plus? It's talking waffle. It's dating and sometimes they say naughty stuff. It's not sexy anymore, it's just rude. Exactly, do you know what I mean? It's just being a bit of a dickhead. He's not impressing me. He's supposed to be impressing me. It's like a job interview. You're not going there to impress yourself for them to hire you. They have to sell the job to you as well. It's a two-way street. Can't live with it, can't live without it. Have you heard of Soylent? I'm really getting into Soylent lately. I consider myself something of a foodie, actually.
Oh, really? Could have fooled me.
Oh, that dickhead. I
Listen,
hate
I'm
him.
afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, I'll go and do
Three
that
new
then.
spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Fine. Yeah, finally a bit of, you know,
Brilliant.
bit of rapport building skills.
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
Oh.
Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Let's do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space, every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance.
Oh,
The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster.
I say.
The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings.
Fantastic.
A water feature drips delightfully in the background.
Nice.
You feel
Like that.
instantaneously relaxed
Ah,
and intrigued.
very feng shui.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Hi, Sasuke.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
I tried talking to him earlier and he weren't interested.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
Slightly run down quality. Oh, do we have to go down his route? I don't want to offend Daisuke. I think it's exquisite. I like it.
You? Seems rather dull to me.
Well, you're an arsehole, that's why. Yeah, look more intentionally.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Yeah. Everything has been selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention to the sushi.
Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Yeah, well, you're an idiot.
Weak.
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful.
He's loving it.
Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that standalone stories about the sea-
Whoa! Hold on, that's coming out of my TV. Hold on. Oh, God. Everything's loud. 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to change the monitoring device to my headset. Oh, God. Sorry. Sorry. It's true. It's so true. Zeke, appreciate you for the gifted sub to Demo Tan, no less. I think that was a UKGE subscriber.
Believe the scandal.
Big ups.
I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Chopsticks are properly offered. Chopsticks are brought out after the first course. Sushi isn't eaten with a hand, so I'll assume the first course. Yeah, well, I'll ask.
Traditionally,
Is it?
sushi is eaten with the hands.
Is it? I
All
didn't know
right,
that.
let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we offer all the
Oh, and the bits as well. What a legend. I think I need to turn down my Twitch alerts just ever so slightly. There we go. Maybe the same for that. On my cafe. Great, no need to order.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us.
$3.
Okay,
Yes.
now, when the first course comes, let's...
Time to finish. I've made it to the big time. Time to end the stream. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Zeke. I've hit my daily financial goal of $3. Appreciate it, Zeke. You the best. Give ourselves a minute or so to appreciate the beauty, yes. Oh, there's something in Japanese culture about refusing. What is it? Or you offer it out, or that you wait to be offered something. Give us. I'm gonna appreciate the beauty.
Sushi must be eaten
Ah.
away within the first 10 seconds.
God damn it!
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
Oh dear, that's not good.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Always and forever,
Is
my
it not
liege.
obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I love eel.
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review.
I don't love eel.
Now
I
that
don't
we've
like
eaten,
eel.
I think it's time to go.
I don't think that went very well, do you? I'm gonna go back to Daisuke. I do. No, we'll go there tomorrow. Let's talk to the pots and pans or the microwaves. I do enjoy it. Hey, Rhonda Lynn's here, and she's brought some bits with her. How's it going, Rhonda? Let's date them. Yes.
Absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder. His
Oh, and Zeke here matching the amount that Rhonda's put in. The Americans are at war. It's Wisconsin versus Oklahoma. A hype train incoming. What? It's incoming. What's it saying? Oh god, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. Top cheerer gets a badge. Top gifter gets a badge. I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's apparently something else needs to happen for it to happen in 30 seconds. I don't know what though, and I don't want you to spend money if you don't know what's happening.
Is it true what I
Yo, a gifted sub, but that's not. It's not done a hype train. I don't think.
Oh, it's true. It's true.
Is it? I don't know.
True. It's true.
Oh, hang on. Is it? It says it's still saying incoming. Is it happening? It says it's 5 minutes. What? I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if it. It hasn't come up on screen that it's happening. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Thank the Immortals, you made it here alive. Thank the Immortals. Love those guys.
Guys, sure. Sheesh. This bunko buster crud nugget doesn't even know the lingo. Mayhaps my trust might be misplaced.
I've got to get with the lingo. Right,
He
okay.
starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, it needs a third. Oh, that might be what it is. It's got to be 3 people. Okay.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners?
Luke
Name's
Nukem.
Luke. Nukem.
That's my name.
Look at you. Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Nukem, huh? Like Duke? Like Duke Nukem? You know the one? Freeing yourself of material objects is very healthy.
That's exactly what the faces say. Oh, you guys would get along.
Yeah, which face is your favourite?
Lester. He always knows just the right thing to scream.
He's just out there screaming.
Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. When you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
Go feral?
Total biological and psychological collapse. It ain't pretty. Not like you.
Oh. You need to be that way a little bit more and go.
Sorry.
Aww. Aww.
So excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
You like to collapse on the couch? Yeah, same. Absolutely agree. We got some new sofas and they're very comfortable. I do enjoy to collapse on them. My blood for fuel? Why? There been a gasoline shortage? Oh, they did, but I'm very resilient.
You certainly are. I appreciate that in a ranger.
Oh, yes.
Wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Oh, I don't know. Can I have some tendies? Oh, definitely dead.
Cruck! Swarmers be damned.
Damn it.
I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. May the immortal provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Luke begins to tear up.
Oh,
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress.
why was that a bad thing? I repeated what he said.
I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
A mission, eh? A mission, is it? Psykin, tell me more, you hulking microwave person.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification.
What's that have to do with my tendies? Absolutely, but I'd love to hear you retell it. You have such a strong, sensual voice.
Why, thank you, Ranger. Here's the situation.
The switch up.
I have in my possession a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death to the Death Zone to Deathtropolis.
Oh my god.
The Citadel of Death.
It's
called the Magnetron.
Oh my god.
Here's an artist's rendering.
Hell yeah, look at that. It's an electromagnet. What is that? What actually is that? Is that like a hand winding thing that's knurled? What is that? Okay. Not Deathtropolis!
Oh yes. I'm afraid the blast zone would completely decimate Deathtropolis in an instant, killing...
What?
And worse, the fallout would even irradiate the scenic suburb of Deathville, home of the world's widest asparagus festival.
The Asparagus Festival! No!
Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target.
Perfect.
The Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
He looks like a white blade. Looks like a white Wesley Snipes. So you're going to die. Wait, there's a war?
Of course there's a war! There's always a war!
Whoa!
I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours.
Okay, you got it.
After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
This guy is Luke Nukem. This is Luke Nukem. And I enjoy the name. Yes, so like a date?
Affirmative, Ranger. A date
Oh,
with destiny.
so smooth. So smooth.
All right, it's about time for me to
0700.
nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses.
Yes.
May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Thank you, Ranger. Thank you, Luke Nukem. I've got one more charge left, and we know who that's going on. We already know where we're going with that. Gotta say, good night to our precious, our darling Betty.
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in. There is an easiness to their dynamic. An intimacy, really. They
What?
have the air of old lovers. Or perhaps very, very good friends.
Hello?
We've been over this so many times, Betty.
Who's
You
that?
know how I feel about that.
What is that? It's like squiddy tentacles. Got a flower. Are they the curtains?
I just need some time, all right? Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You
True.
could snap your fingers and have...
Oh, it's a love aid. I see. I see.
I could. And have. Benoit, stop it.
Benoit.
But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine.
Oh my god.
But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, there's nothing else like it.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets.
Oh my god. They know all of my secrets.
When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
You feel like in the last week they made it harder to do hype trains? Maybe.
Just think about what I told you.
You better not be banging people in my bed. She is the bed. Are you two...
Are we what?
Vulgar hand gesture? That's funny. Dating? You better not be banging people in my... You? Are you banging someone on you? What? Dating?
No. Absolutely not.
It now says 2 out of 3 streams, 1 away from a 3-stream streak.
Benoit and I are just
How?
very good
What?
friends.
I thought you had like a 30-stream streak, didn't you? What's happening there? No, 30 is definitely not the max, because Cardinal Wiggles has been up in the hundreds before. Why? What is happening there? How did that happen then?
With benefits, of course.
It sounded like you were lonely.
Well, sure, though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that.
No, yeah, it was there for the Bigley stream.
It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know?
No, what was I doing Friday? Was this for the first time, wasn't it? And then before that was Peak, and you were... Oh, why is that so slow now? What's... No, don't shoot me about you missing the stream. It's not my fault.
I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life.
It's my fault. You're blaming me. No, I don't have control. See, that's what I mean. Twitch is such a terrible platform. Makes you watch it. That's what I did. Do you know what? I'm going to go off on a rant again. Do you know what the problem I have with adverts is? It's because the platform is the one that puts that in place and then goes, oh, hey guys, you know, you don't have to watch ads if you pay a bit of money. Pay a bit of money, and we'll take that away. You know, that thing that we put in to ruin your experience on this platform. Give us a little bit of money, and we'll just take that back out. It's like, well, no, you put it in there. You put that roadblock in there. I'm not going to pay you to just change
That
in.
was rude.
That was pretty fucking rude. It is pretty fucking rude. YouTube won't let you watch videos outside of the app. You have to have the app open to watch the videos, unless you pay them a bit of money, and then they'll just change a 0 into a 1 in the software, and then it's all good. And hey, yeah, now you can do whatever you like with it for only for a month though, because then you've got to keep paying us. You've got to keep paying us so you can keep enjoying that freedom. No, we can do it. We have the functionality to do it. I'm not going to pay you to just for nothing, for 0. Hurry up and make a Patreon so I can stop giving them money. Do you know, I'm very close. I'm very close to it. And do you know what I was saying about potentially, because I didn't want to make a Patreon if it didn't have anything extra to offer. Me and That Baldy Gamer, we've got some plans. A very good time to tell you, I think. You might just drop a $5 in my letterbox. Yeah. I'll take it. I'd rather that. And we'll all go to a different platform where there's no ads. But yeah, so what me and That Baldy Gamer are thinking is that we'll be That Baldy Gamer and we'll be FantazmaGaming. We'll be our separate entities. But then we're going to have something extra that we bring that brings us both together under, like, I don't know, another channel, like an umbrella channel that houses the both of us. An umbrella channel. We're thinking, we've got some ideas on what we'll call it, but we're thinking that we'll do like board game stuff from that. We might do some like board game things with that. So that's pretty cool that we're thinking about doing that. Also, nice. Also, another thing that me and That Baldy Gamer are thinking about is you've got ideas for that. Yeah, stick them in your specific channel. Stick them in your channel, and we'll have a go through them later. We're also planning on doing more because we're thinking about joint stuff and like how we can sort of come together and do stuff together. Because we half got working the co-stream stuff on Twitch. We almost sort of got that working. So we're thinking that we could do where Baldy does a lot of the retro games. He does only retro games, only the old games, and I tend to play like the more up-to-date remasters, remakes, more up-to-date games. There are games out there where you have the original retro version of the game and you have the updated, remastered, remade version. We're thinking that we'll do a collaboration stream, so all the chats in one chat, you can all talk to each other across both streams. He's playing the original, I'm playing the remake, and we'll have like maybe like a little version of each other's stream on the screen, so you can sort of half see what's going on another stream, and then we'll be talking on the stream as well. So like a proper collaboration stream, we'll be talking to each other, playing the same game but from different eras. I'm just wondering what you guys would you guys like that? Is that something that sounds interesting?
What can I do for you, honey?
We'd do that like maybe one Saturday every month or something like that. The games that we've got in mind, and we may do a poll for these to see what would make sense. We've got like Crash Bandicoot games, we've got Spyro games, Medieval. There was that Mickey Mouse game that that Baldy played. Yeah, both of us at the same time, because we can co-stream, so we'll both be live in our individual homes on our individual streams, but we'll join together as a co-stream through Twitch, and then both chats will be in one, so you can talk to each other. That both chats can talk to each other, and so we'll both be able to react and interact with both chats, and we'll be able to talk to each other while we're playing the two different versions. So I thought that'd be pretty cool. One Saturday a month is what we're sort of thinking at the moment. You don't ever need the extra content to set up the Patreon, because you understand why you feel that way. You feel bad for having it for no extra content. For you, it'd just be worth it, because it'd give you half the money and you'd make the same. Well, exactly. It's a money saving exercise for everyone. Like you're saying, you don't think you need board games would work all the time, but like duo games like Army of Two and Gears and things like that. Yes, I don't know how online games would work, because he does the retro, so he kind of wants to stay true to like the retro stuff, like that. But yeah, so we're always thinking about, like with the board game stuff, it would be primarily 2-player games, if we did do that. I mean, that's just in the pipeline dream kind of thing. But yeah, with the games, that'll be the downfall of his growth. Do you think? You don't think his growth would benefit from us doing streams together? Oh, his flexibility needs to come from expanding from retro. No, his niche is retro. His niche is retro. He wants to stick with that. Like a Megazord stream alchemy on TikTok. Yes, exactly. By the power of retro games. And then I'll be like, by the power of new games. And then we both come together and be like, wow, we've got all the things coming together. Both sides of the thing at the same time. You can do speed runs. First to evolve a starter. Oh, I ain't doing Pokemon again. I ain't doing Pokemon. Did you know, talking about Pokemon, there was a study, Celestial showed me it, and people that grew up playing Pokemon, it's actually developed something in their brain. So that for like adults that played Pokemon as a kid, when they see Pokemon again, it activates a certain part of their brain that some other people who haven't played Pokemon don't have. So Pokemon has literally transformed your brain if you have that, like, you've played it as a kid, which is probably why I don't enjoy it so much, because I never had it as a kid. I never played it as a kid. I thought that was pretty cool. Retro's cool, that's not a problem, but refusing to play new shit will hurt him. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure how open he is to new games. I don't think he wants to go down that route. He can go down that route. I think maybe he didn't want to go down that route because he wasn't able to go down that route. But now he's got the better PC, he might be more open to it. Maybe we could ask him. Childhood trauma, what, from Pokemon games? Yeah, maybe. But yeah, that's the ideas that me and Baldy have got. We're planning on maybe doing some board game bits, and we're also planning on doing like the old and new at the same time kind of thing. I kind of like the idea of that.
Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
I want to go to bed, actually. I want to get in you. I was hoping to get to know you better, actually.
Get to know me?
Oh my goodness.
Why?
Because I love you. Oh, I got hiccups. You're hot, why not? Shouldn't I know the person I'm sleeping with every night? Are you hiding something?
Me? Oh, maybe. Maybe not.
She's so flirty. Oh, hang on, what's that? There you go. Why is my CPU is getting hammered, I think. Let me check my task manager right now. But yeah, me and him, we're going to do some stuff together. We thought it'd be a grand old idea. I'm going to close some windows here. Don't need that open. Don't need that open. Don't need this open. So OBS is hammering me. And I think TikTok Live's hammering. I might turn TikTok off, you know. How does TikTok feel about not having the stream available to them? Because it's just completely, it just feels so pointless. It feels like such a terrible platform. It's such an ag. It's so much ag to actually get up and running in the first place. And then it's another OBS that I have to have open, effectively.
I have all kinds of secrets you don't know about.
You might be traumatized with both of them. You haven't seen a stream? Have you not? We've done lots of collaboration streams. You've not been on any of them. I could have sworn you've been on some of them. I could have sworn you have. Have you not? Oh, you'll have to get on one. I don't want to big us up or anything, but I think it's pretty cool when we get together and do a collab stream. No sound to the video. Hold on. What's happened there then? Let's go into studio mode. 1 second. In the videos. Let's get the audio properties up. I'll tell you what, I'll play it again. I'll play it again for you. Here you go. Oh, maybe not. Don't worry about it. We're not playing it. Don't. Where is it? One sec. Stream admin. Don't worry about this. Back and forth. Landscape. Oh, monitor mute output. Why? I thought I put all of these to... Wait, no, I wanted... Wait, what? So that should be that now, right? Okay. Let's turn that off. Edge. We'll have it again. We'll have it again. Hold on. You got a fudge pop. You got a fudge pop. Right, here we go. Has this got sound?
Hello.
Come and set fire to your kitchen.
I know exactly what was happening.
Oh, that's up, you knobhead.
And the bar!
That's it.
Cheers.
Please don't leave me. Right, look out for us in 2007. We'll be back.
There we go. It needed, because I don't have the headset output on that theme. That's what it was. So I had to just adjust it. So yeah, thanks for the heads up on that. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go over there. Oh God, move. What's happened? There we go. Good Lord, it's all happening tonight.
You know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me?
Tell me what's keeping you up. I'm on the wrong side. I've just realised. Hang on. Maybe over there. Oh wait, who's that? Zeke. Zeke with the 23 bits. Giving me the last of his bits by the looks of it. When it's an odd number like that. Yeah, sounds good. And you guys are back. Yeah. How long have I been streaming? By the way, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Meant 25. Oh, you meant 25. See, you meant to put 25, hit 23. So, Rhonda, you've not seen the ones together, only you've been usually busy. Damn it. Damn it. We'll have to hype it up a bit more so that you know it's happening and you can drop in. You got like 700? Jesus. Jesus. Tell me what you did before you met me. Oh.
It's going to sound very sad, but nothing, really.
Are you going to give me and Baldy 1,000? Oh my god. Insane. We cut it short. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I always feel bad. It always feels like I shouldn't
sat in a warehouse with
have
a bunch of others
people giving me bits. It doesn't feel like... That's your money. That's your money. You have your money and you spend your money on you. You keep your money. You don't have to give it to me.
We all used to dream about what we'd do when our turn came to get out and see the world. I promised myself I'd never waste my freedom once I got it.
You might be able to soon. Just lots going on here at the moment. Oh yeah, you was looking for a new job, wasn't you? How's the hunt going, Rhonda? Oh yeah, the Cardinals asked that just now as well, yeah. Oh, you want your own neon sign in the background? Oh, what? A Zeke zombie sign. I've got a Phantasma sign. You know about my sign, don't you? It's downstairs. I'm just waiting so I can plug. I could plug it in. Could I put it on that wall? I think there's a plug socket back there. I could put it up.
I had so many years.
You'll donate 50 subs. Oh my god.
What I wanted out of a party.
How much would that even be enough for a neon sign? I don't know how much. Well, I got it for Christmas. I don't actually know how much they are. That's going to be 50 times that divided by that. That'd be it. That effectively would be $125 or pounds, depending on what it is.
And that's slowed down a bit in the last few years. Though I still have my fun.
Yeah, you're still on the hunt. You still on the hunt, Rhonda?
Sex is
Good
still
on
an
you.
important part of who I am.
They're cheap, are they? I don't think. I think they're somewhat expensive. I think they're kind of expensive.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know? And I can never quite seem to get there. Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness.
Do you know what I'd love? And it was actually Cardinal Wiggles who suggested it when I first mentioned about having the neon sign. And he said, like, having the logo, just like a full logo that's neon. Just a full... Oh, I think that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool to have that. Why not just confess to whoever it is you're so into?
Haven't you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing? I'm just not ready yet.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for book club, if you'll excuse me.
Maybe when I move my office into what currently is the bathroom, but that's being moved into my old office. Now I'm going into that room. Maybe I'll do like a full proper rig, proper do-over. Classic glass ones, like old school ones, are a lot. Oh, maybe that's what I got. I mean, it's a Christmas present, so you know, expensive for a Christmas present. Yeah, so probably what 100 quid was about that. I don't know. I don't want to put a value on it because it was a birthday present. All right, I know I need to go see Luke Nukem book club. That's what it's called now. Yeah, exactly. All the ones you see streamers have normally aren't those. Give a few there at $5. Oh. Oh, I've left a fridge open overnight. Bloody hell, what we made of money. Bloody mess in here. Right. Let's go.
Luke points his weapon at you, barking orders without so much as a hello.
Stand down! Stand down! Drop your weapons and show me your hands. And 2 sets of government-issued ID.
Bacala, welcome in. Wondering where you were? I was wondering where you were. I'm glad you're here. Sarah's started watching Clarkson's Farm, and she's at a bit. That's why she's saying about the pigs. Oh, you got no AC. You've had to improvise. Give us all your bits. Give us all your bits. Zeke and Rondell are very closely starting a hype train. We think we understand how hype trains work now. We think it has to be like an amount of bits or like a gifted sub, but it has to be from like 3 different people in order to get it started. So well,
a utility bill with your current street address also works.
oh, you meant for leaving the fridge open? Yeah. We could do with some of that now, honestly. Actually, it's very cold. Yeah, we don't tend to have AC. We don't tend to need it, other than the past couple of weeks where it's been absolutely horrendous. So yeah, maybe we'll leave the fridge open.
It's not preferable, but it'll suffice. Do it!
Do it! Do it!
Do it!
Got a receipt from something called Tasty Truff. I only have my driver's license.
I'm sorry. Did that sound like a request? If so, that's my bad. Sometimes my orders come out sounding like requests. My intonation gets wonky when I'm, frazzled.
Frazzled. Please stop yelling at me. Yeah, I've got the same issue, no sweat.
You do? Well, I appreciate you sharing. It's nice to not feel alone.
Alone.
Anyway, I swear to the immortals, if you don't show me your hands this second, I will blow your head straight back to the Barrens. And if I do that, it's a 3-hour drive for you to get out there and retrieve it. It's a toll road, too.
Ah.
Just waste your entire day.
Ah.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, 2, 1.
I'm Phantasma!
Luke squints at you for just a few seconds, and then he lowers his weapon with a relieved expression.
Oh, Ranger! It is you! I'm sorry. I'm just so hopped up on Power Crank.
Power Crank?
Everything starts blurring together like a Monet knockoff that fell in some acid.
Damn.
Next time, tell me sooner, would you? I don't want to accidentally blow off any of those pretty limbs of yours.
Uh-oh. What are we saying? What's happening over here? Hang on. Let me see what's happening. What have I missed? Oh goodness. Lots of AC talk. $200 for a window unit, is that it? Portable unit in... Oh yeah, but we have got a listed house, so you probably wouldn't be able to do that, actually. Works like as good as a house unit. Yeah, we've got like sash windows, so like it's pretty easy for it to fall out, I think. Yeah, energy prices are mad as well. Absolutely insane. Maybe we could use our free energy hours and have it on like that. Yeah, the UK temperature's gone crazy the past few weeks. House is fine. Just I've left my computer on 20 million screens and with my windows open. Well, I've got the windows open to try and cool it down, but obviously it must be cooler in the house than it is outside. Because it did not work. Zeke would spend $200 a month for heat avoidance. Oh my god. Yeah, how's it made to hold heat? Yeah, look up Americans in UK heat. Yeah, it's like it's a real thing. It's a real thing. It's just hot. Yeah, it's a listed house. It would be illegal. Yeah. Yeah, listed house. When houses are listed in the UK, it means that you can't change anything, especially when the facade is listed, like the front. You can't do anything to change the front of it. You can't change how it looks. So, because it's protected under like conservation stuff, that's what the listing is to protect the sort of image, the way that things looked, because it's so old. It's like in the 1800s this house was built. You can't change the outlook of the house. So yeah, we couldn't do that. You really think they're pretty?
Ooh, best limbs on a ranger I've ever seen.
Got him. I've bloody got him.
I am sorry about nearly blowing your head off, though. I just thought you were a swarmer. They infiltrated our defenses last night. Sneak attack.
Oh.
They came about 0200, probably intending to assassinate me, ensure I don't complete the mission. But I got that drop on them.
How'd you manage that?
Well, I continuously pump power crank directly into my veins. Keeps me perpetually alert on account of the power. And also the crank. Reckon I've been awake now for 49 months or so.
It's just been left on. Always leave the microwave on, don't we? There's certain appliances that just stay on. Isn't it? That's nuts.
Yeah. But the power crank manufacturers say if my liver self-immolates, they'll grow me a brand new one in a tank. That's the power crank guarantee.
Damn.
But getting back to the issue at hand, the swarmers did their best to neutralize us, but I dispatched them easily. They never would have reached the device anyway. It's hidden deep within my chassis.
Chassis.
No one gets in there.
Are you sure? Would you let me in there?
How dare
Oh, we didn't like
you? Oh, I see. You mean in that way? Well, now may not be the most appropriate time to have that discussion. But perhaps that's a conversation we should continue after the mission.
I like that.
Anyway, I'm glad you're here now. We can go over the details of the mission.
Yes, sir.
That's the spirit. We'll show those swarmers who controls the barons once and for all.
Luke looks around, patting himself down for something he doesn't seem to find.
Do you have a pen and paper handy? Or some other kind of note-taking instrument? Maybe some chalk?
Yes.
Luke takes the chalk from you, using it to draw on the other
Did I?
side
I
of
don't
an ancient
think I had
serving
chalk
tray
on
you
you.
inherited with the house.
Good. Then let's get to it. At 0900 hours tomorrow, we leave here and head 10 clicks southeast into the death zone. That'll take us just past the Sea of Death and the all-inclusive Death Resort on Death Beach.
Wow.
If all goes smoothly, we'll arrive on the outskirts of the Swarmer's Nest around 0700.
We leave at 0900 and arrive at 0700.
Getting all this, Ranger?
My joke, bro. There's an all-inclusive resort.
Of course. Just because there was a nuclear holocaust doesn't mean the citizenry don't need to relax and catch some rays. Mostly gamma rays, but they'll get you tan all the same. Just faster.
Just faster. One sec. Wouldn't that give you cancer?
What do I look like, a dermatologist? I'm trying to do a mission briefing here.
Gotcha, sorry.
Once we reach the Swarmer's Nest, I'll need you to initiate some sort of distraction.
Okay.
Something that'll allow me to slip past their security undetected. Any ideas?
Yes, but I'm not going to share it right now.
A surprise.
Oh, he loves it.
You've got a flair for showmanship, Ranger. I like that. Anyway, once I'm inside their defenses, I'll give you the signal, and you'll remotely detonate the device, okay?
Okay. 2 Lukes on the case. What's the signal?
I'll yell detonate the device like really, really loud. Now, go get some beauty sleep. We got a big day ahead of us tomorrow.
Okay.
If you see any swarmers in the night, remember to aim for their genitals. That's where their brains are.
Okay.
May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Thank you. Oh, the cookbooks. Salt and pepper. Knife blood. Oh my god, literally everything. A plunger. What? The shelves, the boxes, the books. Oh, there's like a little. Is that doable? No. Oh wait, is it? Okay, let's do this. Ah, no, there's nothing there. Do I do another door? Oh, I'm going to talk to this front door again and see who it was about Reggie. Something about Reggie.
Thorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside?
No, I just want to get to know you better.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence.
And very well, you do it as well. You do
But
a very
also
good job.
make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
Right, so you look great. Anything else?
I don't like music very much.
Doesn't like music. Got it.
That's about it. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
It's just really hard to get out these days. Too expensive. I just want to meet more dateables. If I were to leave, then the glasses might go away.
That's right. The very act of getting me to open up for you is too tough. 'Cause why bother? Outside is chaotic, full of bonkers people.
Bonkers people.
Inside, I am your barricade against the elements and all the rest. So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
Who's Reggie? I'm going to speak to the curtains. Maybe they know who they're... Can
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
I have awakened you to speak to me, the human. Hey guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Bruh. Bruh.
Bruh.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Oh, Wendelin.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks. What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
That's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Hell yeah. Curtain rod. Curtain rod. Curtain rod.
I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
I'm gonna say Rod. Rod's rocking it.
That's what I'm saying.
You think I'm cute?
You hear that, Kurt? You hear what they said?
Yes.
I'm the cute one. I stay shining.
They didn't say all that. I bet they're just being nice.
You should take notes.
Why? So I can school you later?
Okay, I walked right into that one.
Your attitude isn't making you any more attractive. You shouldn't talk to each other like that.
Don't you see what's going on? We're just joking around.
Joshing.
Kidding.
Poking fun.
Not me and Baldy.
Sometimes I have to tell Rod about himself.
Yeah, okay. You woke up on the wrong side of the pole today.
You right. I woke up next to you.
Okay, call a detective. There's been a murder.
Yeah, that hit hard. Good job. That's what I get for messing with the King of Shade.
Permanent shade.
That's right. I'll take my crown any day now.
King of Shade, what does that mean?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Oh, so it's like your love language. Bullying is your love language.
Say that?
Yeah, but we have rules.
Oh yeah, you must throw shade appropriately.
What do you mean rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Cool.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point, you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Shafad has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
I didn't realize so much went into just talking smack.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
if someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
oh,
you better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Got them all. All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
And the grass is playing hard to get.
Alright, now calm down.
They said the grass. The grass, Rod!
Oh,
ridiculous.
You can guffaw, but I can't.
Okay, fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby.
Cool.
Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
The King of Shade. Did that mean we actually spoke to him then?
You idiot!
It's Maples. It's Paul. It's Paul.
Oh my god!
In order to realise Capriccio, seems you need to speak to Daisuke. Okay. To realise Beverly, need to speak with Freddy. Frosty friend keeps it chill in the kitchen. That's the fridge. Abel said that Koa is the couch, a nice fella. Daisuke said that any stories from Scandalabra not to be believed. Maggie told you that her greatest mystery lies in the sink. Curtain rod. Gwendolyn is someone who gets all fogged up. Oh, talk to curtains there. Another day maybe. So who was in the sink? Let's have a look in the sink. Is it like the plug? Actually, like the actual plug? Cool. No, turn off. Cutlery. Okay. Dishwasher. What have we got? A dishwasher door or the... What are we doing? I'm going to speak to the actual sink, I think. That into the sink.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the deck pages, but clearly
Oh, wait a bit.
before you is,
Thank you, wait a bit.
not like the others.
You're going to mute me, put me on in the background so you can get some things done. No worries. Thanks for having me on in the background. Keep the numbers up. Yes, man. Always a pleasure having you here. Always. And I appreciate the bits as well. Yeah, I'll be on for like another hour or so, I would have thought. So I'll catch you later.
All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on.
Stream's going good. I think I had a rant when we first started about how terrible TikTok is as a streaming platform. And then I had a rant about how Twitch is a terrible streaming platform. And then I had a rant about how YouTube was a terrible streaming platform. And we're just trying to figure out ways to just make it better for everyone. Do you know what I mean? I don't want ads on my stream. I don't want ads. I don't want, you know, I don't want to have two like versions of OBS open effectively so that I can stream on TikTok. Do you know? And I want to be on a platform where I'm pushed. If I am on a platform, I want to have that live stuff pushed, which YouTube doesn't do. So it's all just terrible.
He's got
It's
a
all
single
terrible.
head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic.
I might long TikTok off, actually. I might not bother with TikTok. Think just dropping little bits. I'm going to have to put a limit, like a minimum amount for the alert to go off. Oh, why am I recording? Why is my stream recording? It shouldn't be happening. Okay. Who is this, Hottie? This is the sink. This is the kitchen sink. Okay. Alright, see you later, Zeke. Oh no, what's happened?
Help me! Hello? Can you hear me?
What's wrong?
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
Okay, what's happening?
I'm not who I appear to be.
Right.
No! Stop that pop-up screen!
Sinclair, I like it. Okay.
Name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
What happened, Martin? TikTok won't let Fruidle say boobs. Oh, TikTok will have something to say to me after this stream. Then I'll just say how shit they were, and they need to just be a better platform to be on, because it's not good.
And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
Like the fact that I have to have OBS open and make everything that I need for my vertical scene in OBS. I then have to just basically take OBS and go, TikTok, I want you to show OBS. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. Baldy loves TikTok. I think he does a lot of networking on TikTok. He does a lot of like interacting with other creators and stuff on there, which then translates into them coming to Twitch. But I mean, having the TikTok live there, I guess, is helpful. But it's just like I'm hearing about like other creators getting banned for like having a joke about like promoting an OnlyFans. Like, oh yeah, if you want to see stuff like that, you got to go to my OnlyFans to see stuff like that. And it's like, well, and people are getting banned for that. It's like, well, chill out, man. Chill out. It's just this knuckling down to the advertising overlords and just sucking them off. Here we go. I'm going again. I got Meeples needs to understand my stance. You know, go on YouTube, watch it back, go to the start of the stream, and have a listen to what I was saying. There you go. Turkleman City, is that even a real place?
Of course it's a real place.
I don't think it is, mate.
You look like the kind of guy who would lie to you.
You look like a kitchen sink. You're a talking sink.
No! That's just what she wants you to think.
Oh, really? Who's she?
Allow me to explain.
Please do.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil.
Oh, I like Sudsy.
Tray, Sudsy? Go to your tray.
It's a soap bar. It's just realised it's a soap bar.
Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Is your dog gonna pee on my bathroom tile? More flustered than being transformed into a sink.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, fair enough. There you go, there's your priorities. Okay, let's head back upstairs. And I'm gonna see if I can find that aiding device, if you recall. You'd usually find in a bedside cabinet, wouldn't you? You. Oh. I reckon it might be in that bag, but we'll see what's happening. Have a look in the bag.
The stranger
There it
standing
is.
before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly coloured accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
I say.
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others.
Oh.
You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hopefully TikTok isn't listening.
Hey.
Oh, Skylar likes them.
So, that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed? They're sex toys.
What? What? What?
Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling. But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
Benoit is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue and themes. They're adults only.
You
I
want to
see.
skip me? That's fine. I can have plenty of fun all by myself.
No, let me in. I like this stuff. Hell yeah.
Bruh.
Okay, have funsies.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
How could I? Who could forget you?
Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
It's Benoit. I've never used a sex toy in my life. Oh, you're...
What many call sex toys, yes. I prefer to call myself your ruin.
Your ruin, eh?
It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
So I'm just I'm now... I obviously saw the image before. I'm now seeing everything as a... We've got some sort of like tentacle things going on here. We've got the ball gag. We've got the beads on the necklace here. We've got the rose. Yeah, I love rose. Got like the tactile things. We've got like these phallics going on, and again the tactile. They're the lush love scent stuff. That's all happening. That's like a strap-on thing, I'm pretty sure.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
I bought you?
You think you could afford me? Please, no, that wasn't it.
Gag gift.
Gag gift.
Ugh.
They look absolutely disgusting.
Ugh.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find...
Vic's well into it. Vic's loving it. He's got no volume, but he can see what's happening.
You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box. And there I was, a bright-eyed virgin. Yours for the taking. But there's still time to rectify that.
Oh.
After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time.
Nothing but time. Oui.
So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
Sure. You sold it. You sold it so well. We could just cuddle and get to know each other instead. Oh, hell yeah.
I knew you couldn't stay away much longer. Come here.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed.
Oh no, Betty!
What happens next?
Betty, no!
Of sensation.
Betty, no!
Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind. You've never experienced anything like it. And you know, you'll never be the same again.
Oh my god! No! Betty, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Talk to me, Betty! Talk to me! Cheating your spells on top of your spells. Betty, no, I'm sorry. Right, I need to go talk to Luke Nukem. Luke Dukem. Whoop. We've got our mission. We've got our mission to do. Let's go.
Ranger, good morning.
Yeah.
You caught me in the middle of my powerlifting session.
You're not sure exactly what Luke is lifting, but he's lifting something. His muscles bulge impressively.
My goodness.
Bulking up my
Messed out Duke.
maxing out my quads.
Hell yeah.
Gluten out my bulks.
Gluten out my bolts.
I try to get 3 to 4 sessions in before dawn for maximum gluteal gains.
This guy takes you out of it. You cannot imagine anyone named Luke to be this sexy.
Bruh.
That's so horrible. Why you gotta be like that, eh? Why you gotta be like that?
You silly sausage.
Let's turn that one up.
You silly sausage. You silly sausage.
Just about to hear it. Meow.
Yeah, you probably would hurt yourself if you tried to ramp up to this kind of cadence overnight. But start slow and methodically, and you too could be as ripped as me one day. But enough about lifting.
This guy takes us out of it. No one else. The rest of it is normal. No one else. The rest is normal. But this is too far, Microwave Man.
Ranger, take in a deep, masculine breath. There's something in the air.
That was my masculine breath, by the way.
And I don't mean the stench of mutant corpses wafting over from the eastern wastes. Just, ignore that.
Sounded like a man. Cheers, Buckler. I needed that. It's hot. It's very hot. I kind of like it. Oh, but it's really hard.
Here, snort some power crank. Shove this baby up your nose and you'll lose your sense of smell in no time.
Hell yeah.
Is it 1,000 hours already? Cruck! We better suit up and head out.
Yes, we did.
Your
Yes.
supplies, your protein gels,
Yes.
travel-sized toothpaste.
Yes. Wait, I was supposed to bring stuff. Damn it, my toothpaste is full-sized.
Ranger, I explicitly thought about saying travel-sized. It's not my fault it didn't come up. Oh, you got gamma worms burrowing in your brain or something? Never mind. One last thing before we head out.
Okay.
I need you to reach into my chassis and arm the electromagnetic device. There won't be any time to do it once we're out in the Barrens. Especially not if we gotta stop at Death Mart for snacks. Can you do that for me? Reach inside my chassis and arm the device.
I thought you'd never ask. I love that.
That makes 2 of us. Sorry.
Ah!
Oh, I don't know why I said that. Oh, is it getting hot in here, or is it just me?
Sorry, I turned you on.
Don't have to be sorry.
We'll talk about this later, soldier.
Ooh, I just might be in love.
He's already armed my device, if you know what I mean.
I need you to open up the door. Just push the open button on my keypad.
Pushed.
Now, easy.
You press the open button on Luke's console with ginger fingers, and it swings open without a hitch.
Farmer brunette.
All right, great. Now I need you to reach inside my cavity.
No, don't do it.
Real deep.
Real deep. 1 sec. I think I need to add some gain onto these.
No, don't do it.
Now do.
Now, gently feel around for the magnetron.
You do as he asks, though you're not entirely sure how well this is going to go.
It should be a small metal cylindrical device.
It should be a small.
Oh, you're doing so good, Ranger.
You're doing that's so good. I've got it. Wait, this doesn't seem right.
What? What's the matter?
The label says it's for warming up food. I thought it was a bomb.
Your hand from Luke's cavity at once.
Well, I mean, sure, a magnetron isn't technically a bomb, but I never said it was. I said it was a handheld electromagnetic device, and it is. It's an awesome electromagnetic device that uses microwave radiation to cook food. Delicious food! But that doesn't mean it can't send those swarmers back to hell.
Yeah.
Unless you're calling me a liar.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, well, it's too late for sorries, okay? I can't believe this. After all we've been through.
You silly sausage.
After I let you inside my cavity.
Cavity.
You have the audacity to call me a liar? And if I'm lying about the magnetron, I must be lying about other stuff. Is that what you think?
Can't we talk about this? Hold on. I think you're great.
Oh, now you're just patronizing me. Look, I'm not gonna sit around here and be insulted. And since I can't actually leave, because I'm a freaking microwave, I'd appreciate it if you'd get out of my face. May the immortals curse you with skin rashes and buboes and stale gum and other totally bad stuff.
Bitch. Who should we talk to now? Oh, the drinks cabinet might be a good one. Or the sofa. Let's have a look at our rumours, actually. What have we got? Once you realise Cabrizio, you need to speak with Daisuke. Let me speak with Daisuke again, because I feel like I was almost onto something.
You find Daisuke where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
What's up, nerd? Hard at work, I see.
Not hard enough. There's much to do, and the injuries have slowed me down. In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition. I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
I'm nobody's assistant. Why is it my fault that they got hurt? Let me help you.
You wish to right this wrong? Good. I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Not what a dishwasher for.
Dishy? I trust no one but myself with such precious items. Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now. Do not disappoint me.
Okay. That was kind of hard.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
flustered.
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours. Perhaps to stay.
Hey, 3 bits!
There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Ooh.
Are you listening?
Be careful.
You managed to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
I'll do whatever it takes to make things right.
Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more. Leave me now. I must review orders and inventory. Farewell.
There we go. Dishy? Quick check. Quick check on the other legs. Dishy was the dishwasher. Speak with Freddy. Speak to the fridge. Let's speak to the fridge. Wait, is this the whole thing, the fridge, or is it just the doors?
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
Every single bit is $7. Which and Zeke's super ultra mega rich, and he's gracious enough to make me mega rich, you know, just like a few steps down, but still really well off. So big ups to Zeke Zombie for that.
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
Oh, you're doing it in bloody... Trick question. Gelatin is always a soup. At freezing or gelatin? Jelly at freezing? It's 32 degrees tomorrow. Oh, Baldy, I told people about our ideas. Our ideas when it came to like some board game bits and our joint streaming things, the old and new stuff. Yeah. You promised each other never to tell. I'm gonna say, quick questions, always soup.
I've never heard of it that way. I think that's wrong, but fun guess.
Game Matter, welcome in. How we doing? You haven't entered right at the end. No, you haven't. You haven't. Well done. Well done. I won't say you're on time, but you're in time. There we go.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Mitchell's such a dickhead,
Now
man.
alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to... Yep.
Oh.
That is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
You're madly in love with me?
Well, yeah, but not in an official kind of way. It's that with you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the first thing in here.
Cornelia!
Canned, creamed, or fritters. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit? Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top.
Salmon eggs.
No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
Big farts. We're going there already?
Hey, just telling the truth. So what are you doing here now?
Does anyone need a shout out? Oh, actually, yes. Let's...
I loved conspiracy theories.
It jibbed out. It might be the game, or it might be the fact I'm on TikTok. TikTok's using 5% of my... I'm getting rid of it. Do you know what? Long off. Bore off TikTok. Get the hell out. You're making all of my other streams shit. I hate TikTok. I hate it. It's pointless. What a terrible system. Bye, TikTok. Yeah, there we go. Shut that down. Terrible. Terrible TikTok. Hate it. Let's get some shout outs going. Let's do it. Let's do it. Shout out Game Matter. Have you got some Twitch stuff going on? You must do. Let's see what's happening with Game Matter.
Shout out to his family.
Shout out to Game Matter's family. What's happening? Everyone go follow Game Matter. If you like that clip, go ahead and go and follow Game Matter. And there we go. We'll shout that Baldy Gamer out as well. Here he is. Game Matter, you're playing BioShock Remastered Blast. How long ago was that?
Your money's on SNES. Okay, well, without further ado, the randomizer console for Thursday, the 10th of April, is going to be...
Get to the point already, Jesus.
The SNES.
Sort your clips out, mate. Boring. Jesus Christ. Just because. Bloody massive win. Let's do it one more time. Need to go through your clips, mate. Need to go through your clips. Let's have a look. See what else is happening now.
It's me.
Oh, look, yeah.
It's me.
Wasn't even planned. And it was exactly the outfit. Look, the tie and everything.
I want his undivided attention.
It's my character, look.
Where's my son, you fat bastard?
You fat bastard.
My boy. All in good time. Warning you, Charlie.
I've just realised
My son is, you better kill me now.
I've just realised my thing says I'm streaming board games. Hold on. Stupid thing. No, I changed that. Why is it not changed on there? No, why isn't it changed on that? Stupid thing. Whatever. Anyway, there you go. Go and follow, peoples. Go and follow. Generally Bad's here as well.
Shout out to his family.
Generally Bad, just as we changed the scene. Generally Bad doesn't have any clips. They've not started streaming yet, but it's okay because they will be in what, tomorrow? Tomorrow? You're gonna in July. You said July, and that's tomorrow. Are we streaming soon? '11th of July. 11th of July. Go and follow a brand new streamer in the fam. Let's go and follow. Get online. Friday the 11th. No, that's my streaming day and my streaming time. No. Don't do that.
No, don't do it.
Not streaming on my days. No, it's fine. I'm only joking. It's all right. Go and follow.
No.
Go and follow Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. Go and follow Generally Bad. She's playing Dead by Daylight. Go and do that. That's okay to do. Go over here. Let's carry on dating the fridge. Go and unfollow Generally Bad. She's streaming on. She's edging in on my territory. Get rid of her. Boo. No, it's fine. It's fine. You've been in 2 days of DBD and a day of story-based games or a cozy game. Oh, what you got planned for the cozy game? Yeah, why don't we piggyback and just react to Generally Bad stream? Yeah. We'll keep pausing the stream and go, oh, well, as you can see, what she's done there was actually, because she's done that, that's allowed this thing to happen. You'll change. No, you don't have to change days. Don't worry about it. And stream whenever you stream. It's fine. Totally fine. No one on Twitch. Not Ninja, not Ludwig, not Miskiv streams on the days that I stream on, alright? Oh, I'm big in the game, yeah? It's me. I've arrived and I'm here to stay. No, because if you change the day, it'll be one of Baldy. Yeah. Baldy streams on all the days that I don't. And so if you don't stream on my days, you're streaming on his days. I'm not going to watch it because I'm going to be doing this myself. I'm going to be doing it myself.
Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy.
I feel pretty fancy.
You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
And I love to fuck. What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas?
Alright, here we go. Generally Bad's lineup. Beyond Two Souls. I've heard this game mentioned a few times. I don't know what it is. Dark Pictures Anthology. Nice. There's a couple that are bad. Just, if you're going to play all of them, play all of them. If you're going to only play select ones, have a look at what the better ones are and play those. There are a few out there that are a bit shit. Dolmare, not heard of that. Killer Frequency, Martha is Dead. Martha is Dead, I feel like I've heard that name before. Pieces of Me and Sherlock Holmes, very nice, very nice. I think you got to take a leaf out of Meeble's book and stream in the slots where neither of us are streaming. You've got to take the morning slots. Morning and afternoon, and it gets to about 8 o'clock, and then that's it. You got to cut it out. Then you got to get off. I was going to start a Sega Rally stream Sunday morning at 8. If you like Meep stream, you won't like it. Who are we shouting out? Oh, it's Meebles. Here we go. Power jumps. You've got a trampoline. You can't handle it. He just loves it so much. Fair buckle, we can watch you on mute with Meeks in the background and be like racing to Magic FM. Constantly angry, like Hulk growling at games and chat. Yeah, like me, I do that a lot sometimes. Yeah, generally start 3 AM till 7 AM. That's a good slot. Good slot. You get the Americans in on that slot. That's good. Get the Americans, probably the Australians as well. Oh no, wait, would that be Asia? You'd probably get Asia in on that slot.
Oh, I love when you use Food Fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
Food Fetch is a rip-off. I'm trying to cut back.
Oh, why didn't you say so? You hungry? What can we get?
Who's Asia? I said Asia, you idiot.
Tie me to the moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Ooh, I do like cake. Cake.
Yummy! I like Big Bunts and I cannot lie. I'm still surprised that you had the willpower to save this thing. This peaches and cream bundt cake is just bursting with flavor. No peach flavoring here, cool kid. They use the real stuff. I did try it out a bit as I held it for you. Easy fix, though. Get 2 paper towels, kind of moist, put one under the slice and one over it, and slide it in.
It works. It works. Into Luke Nukem.
Just for like 20 seconds or so, kapow! A bundt so fluffy, you can't help but take a bite.
20 seconds, got it.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Cool kid. All right. Discord.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work.
That wasn't me,
All I can
promise.
think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
Glad to know I'm on your mind.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot.
I think it's going good.
You think? Is it or isn't it?
It's just all so
Welcome
complicated.
to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody. Humans, animals, furniture. Nobody
What am I doing?
likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
Feels more overwhelming.
Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Holding hands.
You know what? Alright, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? Alright, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Data decks. Two spicy Baldak noodles. What the hell is that? What are spicy Baldak noodles, please? Spicy Baldak noodles. I'm gonna have a quick look at these up. Hold on. Spicy Baldak noodles. Oh, okay. Why is Baldak being mad? How hot are the Baldak spicy noodles? 4,000 Scoville units. Where can I get them from? Where's the place to get them from? Gotta have the two times spicy ones. Oh, the 2x extra spicy from Sainsbury's, from TikTok. All right, okay. Morrison's? Is there a Morrison's version of this? Oh, it's Felicia Day. That's the name I recognise. Hey, Phoenicia. Dorian. Friends. We're friends. What did he say about that other Reggie? Did he say what Reggie was? I feel like he said it was a door. Get to know him better. Go and speak with his other forms around the house. Okay. Luke Nukem. Dislikes missions concerning chicken tenders. Okay. Okay. Was there anything extra to do with this? He has to come back to hear a secret he never shared with anyone before. Oh, let's go speak with the shower. Let's do that. Johnny Splash.
Johnny is smiling even before he sees you. When your eyes meet, his smile only grows broader.
There's an agent store in Rochester you can get them from. Okay. I'll have to go down there.
You've never seen him this excited.
Well, hey there, gorgeous. I'm so glad you're back. I've got some incredible news.
Oh! Duke, stop biting you.
Something even better. So, after you left the other day, I went ahead and submitted an audition tape to the American Mastro casting directors. I know we were supposed to do that together and whatnot, but I was just too darn excited to wait. And you ain't never gonna guess what happened.
Oh. Nothing happened, considering it's been less than a day.
Even better.
Oh.
They absolutely loved it. In fact, they loved it so dang much that they want me
Ah.
to be on the show.
You want to be on a show?
I think that is fine as cream gravy.
I knew they'd love you.
Oh no. Your support is my secret weapon.
He loves it.
They said I would be, and I quote, absolutely perfect for the show.
What's the show?
Fontana, she's one of the executive producers or something like that. Said I'm exactly what they've been looking for. Can you believe that? Exactly what they've been looking for. I feel like a catfish in a fresh mud hole.
Honestly, I'm speechless.
Me too. Well, maybe not that speechless. Listen to me.
He's given Elvis on Manjaro. Yeah, it is. Elvis on Manjaro. I might go on Manjaro just for a banter, innit?
And
See
you
what
know what's
happens.
crazy? Before you came along, I'd almost given up all hope. I'd resigned myself to a life of watching rust corrode my nozzle and hair clog my dream. Real, depressing, dismal stuff.
Dismal stuff.
After all these years of hoping and praying, my dream is finally gonna come true.
You lost 3 stone in 11 weeks. Damn.
Johnny Splash!
Manjaro mukbang. That's funny. That's really funny. Do I do that alongside the spicy noodles mukbang? Is that a 2-in-1? Oh my god, imagine.
But first,
Manjaro mukbang. I'll die, yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the stream. Today, I'm doing a Manjaro mukbang. I'm going to see how many jabs of Manjaro I can take without passing out. Oh my god. Awful.
perfect! Now, his first performance is obviously a big old deal. It's the cattle call episode, so I still need to impress the judges enough to ensure I don't get eliminated right off the bat. So, I want to make sure everything about my performance is as clean as a hound's tooth. I was thinking maybe I could sing a few bars for you. You could give me some pointers on how to improve.
Personally, I would have hired a professional voice coach, but okay.
You're probably just as good as any vocal coach. I promise. So, I was thinking of leading with this tune. It was an old favorite of my mama's, and an old favorite of mine. And I hope you'll like it too. It goes a little something like this. So souls are swirling as I scrub away the dirt. Steam rising high as I like to flirt. Huh, huh.
Okay.
Droplets dancing on my skin so smooth. In the shower of loving, I can't help but groove. Hoo, hoo.
Ooh.
I'm a shower in my feeling good so grand. Singing in the shower with my so hand. Oh baby, you're gonna let me shine. I'm a shower man, you're gonna make me mine.
I'm a shower man. I'm a shower man. You're gonna be my man.
Well, what do you think?
Good. I liked it. That had all the necessary components of human music, Johnny. Have I got points that I'm not spending? Oof. Was that your opinion of his singing? I think we have to give him some tough loving, I think. That was, Oh wow, that was,
Wait. You didn't like it?
It was very unique. The constant flat notes were a bold choice. You sound like a drowning cat, bro. Bruh. We'll get you some auto-tune and you'll be fine.
I can't believe this.
Oh.
You know what I think? I think you're just jealous.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to help. I'm jealous of salamanders because they don't have ears. No, it's not it at all, I promise.
I can't believe I didn't see it before. But you made it crystal
No.
clear. Now that the world also acknowledges my talents, you're just afraid you're not going to be special to me anymore. And I can understand being insecure. But I can't forgive you trying to clip my wings just when I'm starting to fly. I thought you were different. But now I can see you're no better than Duke, my old hound dog, who also said my notes were flat. But Duke lacks the cognitive ability to appreciate my talent.
No, it's not it. I'm trying to help you. It's a little more... Bro, so I thought you're delusional. I'm sorry, Duke said your notes were flat. Has Duke said anything else?
Duke says a lot of things. They're just usually not this hurtful.
You don't know anyone else about Duke and the things he says to you.
Enough!
Are you off? Okay, generally bad, Xyrox.
I'm on in less than an hour.
I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the, yeah, come around for food. Hell yeah, having a great time.
They let me perform via video conference. Because I'm a shower and I couldn't come into the studio, obviously. Also, I couldn't find a suitable pet hotel for Duke's very specific dietary restrictions. There were a lot of issues.
Please don't be like this. Please don't be like this.
I'm sorry things had to end this way.
No.
I really did like you. And you changed me in ways I never thought possible. And I'll forever be grateful for the contributions you've made to my personal growth. But
I don't think so. If I watch Duke, will you chill out?
You do that for me?
I would.
All right. You're right. You're right. I am being way too dramatic. Like a possum laying dead. I didn't mean all that, and I'm sorry for overreacting. This just means so much to me. And the pressure to succeed is so dang overwhelming. Maybe we both just need some time apart to calm down and think things through.
Responsible. No sweat, dog.
How about this? I gotta go get ready now, but in a few days my episode is gonna air. Why don't you come back over then? We can share some bourbon, and we'll watch the episode together.
Let's do it.
Just you and me, and maybe Duke. I promise you won't want to miss it.
I would. As long as you're buying. I'll give you one more chance to make this right.
Oh, that's sweet, sweet music to my ears. Can't wait to see you again, gorgeous.
You call me gorgeous. Good. Honka honka well love. I'm going to see what Betty's got to say. I can talk to the staircase. Betty, what are you saying to me? Talk to me, Betty.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy. This appears to be a living nightmare. There's almost no other way to phrase it.
You really don't think you can...
Ah! Ah!
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me.
Is that the monster under the bed?
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is it?
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work. And you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
Look at that. The lion, the horse, the unicorn, the snake. Crazy.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you, then. and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
Boo.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
Were you trying to have nightmares?
Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares... I mean, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved.
With your beloved.
Nightmare doesn't usually take requests. But since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
Whoa. Oh, I love the sound of that.
Me too. Okay, see how this strikes you. I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being. My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go. I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand.
A sex nightmare sounds horrible. I think you're right as well.
I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss.
Oh my goodness, a kiss?
I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, I whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see?
I see. The scariest part is you waking up alone, honestly.
That's every day for me. But thank you. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently.
What problem is that?
It's not my place to say. I've already said too much. Please, let's forget I said any of that.
I wasn't even listening. We can do that, but I'd like to talk about you.
You would? You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and...
Why is she biting her lip? Why she says that?
It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
I literally sleep on you every night. I knew it.
I haven't been the most subtle, have I? But I guess I should just say it. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams.
What?
My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
What? My presence is torture. Wow, thanks.
No, not like that. It's a sweet torture, if anything. But that's not what I meant. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face.
Always been so rude.
I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to
Cheating on you with the bed. Is that why you don't like me sleeping downstairs? It might be happening. This might be happening with me and the sofa that I'm asleep on.
You laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
I never slept so well before you. What's so special about me?
It just feels like we were made for each other. I know it sounds crazy, but when I cradled your body...
It's really hot, you're telling me.
I just felt myself falling for
you. It is really hot. Wow. It's really hot.
I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. Especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please, take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. alright?
You got it, boss. I already have my answer.
Please, just give yourself the night. Even if you think you know what you'll say. And sleep well tonight.
Oh. Okay. Tab. Blaming the closed hallway window on Tom. Closed hallway window? Oh, that one, right. Where now? Close these. The clock. Or the diary, that seems like interesting. Oh wait, did I have things that I had to do with anyone? Nothing. Strip for me, Daddy. Rusty, I'm not going to do that. You'll get me banned. It's Flemish! Yes! I love it.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
Can we go to your fantasy chamber? I want to know more about you.
I love talking about myself.
Rusty Finn's here. So doing my rant again. So TikTok's a shit streaming platform. Twitch is a shit streaming platform, and so's YouTube. Twitch is a shit platform because you have to have OBS. You have to have a secondary OBS open in order for it to work, and it's just a big drag on your system, as well as all of the people that get banned for having a joke about, you know, oh, come to me OnlyFans and I'll do stuff for you there. Send me a galaxy and I'll do this on my OnlyFans. Obviously a joke, but get banned for a week. Twitch is shit because they force ads on you, and you can't turn them off. No one's making money out of me and my 4 viewers. It's not happening. No one's making money. I'm not making money, and Twitch isn't making any money, and neither is the advertiser. So it's pointless. Let me turn ads off. Let me turn ads off of my stream. I don't want ads on my stream. And I can't. It's forced, and I hate it. It's a bad experience for my viewers. And then YouTube is a bad platform. It doesn't have ads, which is a much better experience. But it just doesn't... There isn't like a YouTube live section, so it doesn't push out the live content creators. It doesn't have a section for that. So it's hard to actually even get noticed on there. So I just need a different platform. I need a different platform that will provide a better experience for everyone.
I'm Lucinda Lavish.
FantazmaGaming.
Cool DLC character who is...
Kick, I mean, I guess.
Well, not really a dateable object per se, but more of a...
I'll have to look into it a bit more, but it seems a bit... I don't know, Kick seems a bit edgy, do you know what I mean? Seems a bit off-piste. You're the super sexy one who loves me.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, when you put the question to me like, what am I? It just kind of seems so...
Have I tried OnlyFans? It's ad-free, and you can set sub prices to $4. Oh my god, imagine we all go to OnlyFans and we set up just to do live streams, and we're not like into like doing any spicy content. We go there just to do our live stream for the gaming. Oh my god, that's so funny. That'd be hilarious. I was on TikTok. I'm not bothering. I ain't gonna bother with TikTok no more. It's such a terrible platform. It's just this knuckling under to the advertiser overlords and sucking them off to try and get more money out of them. You have to literally change the way you talk, just to please TikTok so that they can pleasure the advertisers. Ridiculous. I hate it. Let me be me. We're sucking off for money. Sign me up. Ridiculous, and I hate it. I hate the whole advertising aspect of the world and how everyone just changes who they are for it.
Messing this up, huh?
Like the prime example of this is you weren't allowed to say suicide on TikTok. You couldn't say suicide on TikTok, so you had to say unalived, and then that just made its way into the vernacular. It's ridiculous. It's so dumb. So that we all know what everyone means when someone says unaliving themselves. Yeah, okay, there's committed suicide. We all understand that that's what. Just say suicide. Just say it, but we don't say it because of advertisers not wanting the actual word to be said. It's dangerous, really dangerous, actually, very dangerous. No, you're doing great.
Yeah. Ugh. Why am I laughing so much? This isn't funny. It's always easier when you're playing a role, I feel. When you know what the boundaries are.
Oh.
This kind of just seems a little out of my wheelhouse.
You're not Lucinda Lavish anymore.
Oh, you're right. Shit. I'm gonna go.
And with that, she is gone.
Oh. So how did I upgrade myself? Specs? Here we go. Track your personality changes as you learn from the objects around you. +5 after attaining a love, friend, or hate status. So, how do I know how many I've got? How many points I've got? Do I have none? I just don't have any. I haven't done anything. But how would I have like 95%? Oh, I don't know. Okay. I swear you have this rant on a fortnightly, but I probably do. Let's just look at how much it winds me up. It does wind me up. And people, yeah, apparently there's an audiobook that's changed the words like kill, die to unalive, and people kicked off. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. You said this for years, and you shall say it again. TikTok is for children and nonces. I don't think you're wrong. I genuinely don't think you're wrong. There's new guidelines. I'm making it so only 2 type can be on there. Yeah, it's bad, isn't it? It is bad. Let's speak to the clock.
Almost late. Almost.
It's Timothy. Timothy Timepiece. Timothy Timepiece the Twink. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably long in TikTok. I won't stream TikTok live. I might do Instagram live. I might do an Instagram live instead. Maybe I'll do that. But that's limited to 3 hours. But yeah, I might do that. We'll see. Did I make it? Is it all right now?
Yes, indeed. You're just in time.
Game Raj had to stop the GTM because yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad.
Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company.
Insane. Obviously, it's just like only streamers are really going to understand the drama of it all, but it's just ridiculous. I hate it. It's very 1984. It's Orwellian. It's Georgia. It's like this whole aspect of like doublethink of knowing one thing, but then having to go and say it's not that. It's something else. Oh, it's suicide, but it's not suicide. It's unaliving themselves. No, so that's not the word. This is the word. Dangerous, and it creeps in. It's all aspects of 1984. Still, the Conservatives used it as a playbook. Of just reading straight from it at some points. It's bad, really bad. I'll try not to go. I won't go into it. I'll set myself off on another rant, and you guys don't like that. Nobody's talking to you for your sparkling wit or golden company. Advice on love and dating.
Oh, well, I can certainly help you out there. My love life may be on hiatus, but as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Baldy got banned for playing a game simulating gambling.
Timothy looked
So
at you
ridiculous.
for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
But then there's probably creators on there that are just doing absolutely insane shit, but because they're probably making a load of money, getting hundreds and thousands of likes and views, TikTok don't give a shit about that because they're making money out of it. It's a joke. I laugh really loudly.
Yes.
Yeah, surprised you got away with God of War. Yeah, I am as well.
Let us start with the most.
It's just, it's the inconsistency. Inconsistency bothers me as well.
Cleanliness next to godliness, as they say.
Isn't that cleanliness? Oh my god, you're so right.
Of course I'm right. Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late. Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not.
I guess not. Matters a lot, actually. It kind of does matter a lot, actually. You're right.
Of course I am, old bean. Oh dear, how me flies.
Buckler went on TikTok, decided not to go back there as there are girls being provocative, and Phantasma can't even show his full moustache power. It's a joke. It is a joke. I put all this effort into making a nice scene on there with my background removed and all that. Got like a little fuzzy halo thing going on. All for what? All for bloody what? So TikTok can bloody mug me off. Not having it.
To be sure, I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to. What did you learn from me today?
I saw PewDiePie posted a YouTube video, and it was him trying to de-Google himself, like come away from like Google stuff and to like take control of his privacy. And it was quite interesting, the stuff that he was doing. It was quite interesting because everything goes through Google, and Google are just harvesting your data and selling it on to the next guy. Do you know what I mean? That's how they make their money. So just to come away from that, it was I'm interested. I'm intrigued by it. See if I can pull myself away from it. I might give it a go, following his footsteps. Because it's not... like PewDiePie was saying in the video, I'm not the crazy one. I'm not the crazy one for believing that my privacy should be private. And that's what he's saying. It's like he's going through all these things to like get his privacy back. And it's like, these things should be the standard. These things should be the foundation that everything's built on. He's not the crazy person for wanting that. But it seems like he is, because he's going so far out of his way to gain that back that he looks like the crazy one, and it's not. He's not the crazy one. That's how it should be. Timeliness. Sharp late to make a sexy and exciting first impression. It's okay to show up to a date disgusting, as long as you're on time.
Well, you're half right, I suppose. Just remember, there is always time for timeliness. Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation. If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Precisely at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell.
Okay. Right now. Right now. Well, that's lucky, isn't it? Let's do it right now. Oh, I've got to go. Let's go to the clock downstairs. What's that? It's like Yoda. Oh, it's an elephant. Rusty Finn can't show his rustiness. Wiggles can't wiggle, he can only cardinal. Baldy can't game, he's got loads of hair for some reason. I've already... 3 p.m. 3 p.m. I was told. 3 p.m. tomorrow then, fine. Is that an egg timer? Salt and pepper. The pots and pans. What do I want to do here? Titus. Talk to the sink again.
You're back!
Yeah, I guess I'm more curious than anything.
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Turkleman City.
Turkleman City's not a place.
Tough side. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
Stayed late at your job as an insurance claims adjuster. Go on.
Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour.
But I thought Shirley Temples were non-alcoholic.
Devastatingly potent? Yes.
I was going to say...
A recipe for disaster? I know. I shouldn't have indulged.
Baldy is Jason Statham and goes on rampage at the people who banned him for betting on the Chocobo. Is that what it was? It was the Final Fantasy betting on a Chocobo thing. Jesus, how do you win this game? I don't know that you do. I think you sort of play it until you're not enjoying it anymore, I suppose.
But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going.
Or you do date everything.
Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
Right.
They've got an incredible buffet.
Ooh.
Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things.
Okay.
Like Diplodocus berries.
Diplodocus? Diplodocus berries?
Cupcakes.
Naturally.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint. The headache medicine.
Okay. I'm tracking this, I think.
Anyway, I ate my fill and went on my way. That's when things started to get weird.
Oh, really? Up until now, it'd been a typical Friday night, I'm guessing?
No! Not at all! It was Thursday.
Oh. Forgive me.
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or I guess you could say I was making my way about town.
Making my way downtown.
Aimlessly, you see?
Walking fast, faces past, and I'm on bound. And I get to the bloody point where we are.
Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark, and had a rather threatening look about it. So naturally, I went down it.
Are you bonkers?
Would I know?
Good point.
I wandered down.
Good point, well presented.
Door, lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. Although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf.
Fortune teller?
Yes. Her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius.
Sinclair.
She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. I'm sorry I keep harping on the shirt, but it was absolutely fantastic. She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
This is the person who plays Claptrap. What's that? I don't know what that is.
They were business cards.
Which one did you pick?
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
Wait, I thought you said you were a business guy.
The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan. The owner's name is Ace.
Should have known. Should have known.
He does great work. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
We shouldn't have had that one in there.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again, and we had a bit of a row, and I'm sorry. God damn, that is a nice shirt. Anyway.
Oh my god.
A very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me.
How'd you figure?
Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it." And then she cursed me.
Cursed you how?
She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort. And then said, "Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object." I transform you thus.
Claptrap is the best NPC award. From what game?
Think about what you've done.
Is that like a Borderlands NPC? Is that Portal kind of? Sounds like it a bit. I've just been farted on in my face. Herbal. It smells very herby. Am I to understand that you may have confused a wand for a bagel?
That is correct.
Borderlands, okay.
And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more, without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you?
Sure. I'm never coming near you again. Sure, I'll do everything I can.
Oh, joy!
Oh, he banned the ones where he had them set up as individual bark commands, and then I made I scripted a hotkey so that it would type in his chat every single fart command one after the other.
If you want to help to get to the bottom of this,
So funny.
I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries. Or just go see if Vagabond of the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
Vagabonder. I think I know just a magnifying glass.
Stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
Let's see. Hey, Bacala with a bit. Bacala with a bit. Bacala with a bit. Bacala with a bit. Hey,
Hello again, suspect. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
You're really a detective.
I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service.
You off to sleep? Alright, Bacala. Have a good day tomorrow, whatever you end up doing.
Perhaps you've heard of me?
And I'll see you on Wednesday. I don't know if we're going to play this again. I don't think we'll play this again. I think we'll play something else, but we'll figure out what that might be.
I've acquired a modest reputation.
Good luck boning the Hoover or whatever. Thank you. Thank you very much. That could be what I'm trying to do. I don't actually know. What are a couple of your best known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
Wow. Oh, missing a sock?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
Who are you talking about exactly?
Check your rumors. That's what it's there for. I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Really? Where do they come from?
Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch.
See. My hair, you say?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were, in fact, the culprit.
Not getting around you.
Myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night.
For that, does the name Martin Applegate mean anything to you?
I don't know where you heard that, but I can't talk about it with you. At least, not yet. You're scratching the surface of something stranger than you can imagine. Maybe I'll feel differently later, after we've gotten to know one another a little better.
Alright. Tell me about the Dorian letter.
At approximately 2 a.m., upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
But...
here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name. just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
I'd love to help.
You would?
Definitely. Let's chat a little first.
What do you want to talk about?
The letter was from the Hanks. What, the neighbours? Or as in Tom Hanks? What are... how long have you been a detective?
As long as I can remember. When I was little, it used to get me in trouble.
How so?
I would always dig up lots
Oh,
of
the hangers.
facts about my friends in order to share or highlight things I loved about them. Unfortunately for me, they didn't seem to like it very much.
Wish someone would do that for me.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you want to talk about?
What are some of your favourite hobbies?
Well, when I'm not cracking cases, I enjoy reading, playing board games, and looking very closely at things.
I like those too.
Nice to meet someone like-minded. What do you want to talk about?
Are you single?
Maggie, normally unflappable, seems rather more like a nervous schoolgirl than a stone-cold private eye.
Very.
Oh, it wasn't. That was a lie. Okay.
Normally. Yes. Yes. I am very normally single.
So let's turn that.
You're making me blush.
Maybe next time we meet, it could be for a date.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if you're my type yet. Let's just stay friends for now.
Okay, I'll take friends.
What do you want to talk about?
What's the case you're working on?
Okay, the case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
What initial was written on it?
A stylized letter M.
A first initial?
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Paper.
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
Is that an M or is that a V? Try cutting it with scissors.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's taste it.
Taste it?
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
Bet she's having some big old biddies under that coat.
How interesting. It's
maybe.
edible and tastes slightly.
Those look like some very strong buttons. Starchy.
What else should we try with the paper?
Starchy paper. Try a corner in water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved.
Sugar paper. No, starchy.
What else should we try with the paper?
Try burning salt.
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the paper?
Other clues.
What should we look at next?
Let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Focus the magnifying glass on her titties.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Ridiculous.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier? About the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle. Strange, no?
Could it have been something else?
Truffle happens to be one of my favourite flavours. The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories. Anyhow, good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it's from. I'm not one for love,
Mushrooms.
but I am one for truffles.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent the letter.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Matteo Monta, and Freddie Yeti.
I don't know who's who there.
Who do you think it was?
I don't know who's who. Mitchell Lynn, food. Who's Matteo? Who's Matteo? I don't know who Matteo is. Would it have been Mitchell? The food is made of food. I don't think it's mushroom. I don't think it's truffle. I don't know who Matteo is. I don't know who Matteo is. I'm ready to pin the blame immediately. It's Mitchell Lynn, food. I'm gonna go Matteo. I'm just risking it.
Seems like an interesting idea. I just don't
Fine.
see what the truffles have to. Sorry, but I don't. Perhaps you can help me on another case. Thanks again for trying to. It really was
Goddamn.
very sweet of you.
I
could see myself going with someone with poor detective skills like yourself. Perhaps we have complementary skills. I would be the daring detective. You the administrative sort. The pretty type, you know?
Pretty. Damn, straight on the pretty chat.
Fancy that.
Got ourselves a date, boys. Go back there tomorrow. Where's the dust bunny? Here we go.
Well, say howdy, honey. Don't you look nice today?
Hi, Dolly. Thanks. I've been working on my style.
I can tell.
What do you do when you're not floating around the house? Or what have you been up to under here?
Oh, you know, just catching up on some reading, some novels, a bit of light research.
Research?
Mostly abiological history. You know, when dust first started settling and forming into bunnies, historical data, that sort of thing. Also parsing through archaeological research, mite morphology, translating timeless, tarnished texts, the basics.
Sounds like you're a real academic.
That's right. I'm tenured at DIRT, the Domestic Institute of Research and Technology.
Nice.
I've been teaching there for, oh gosh, I finished my first PhD 8 years ago.
Whoa.
Plus my time as a PTI during my master's, so 114 years?
114 years?
We inanimates don't work on your human timeline. If you have a problem with my age, then we have a problem, honey.
No, no problem. I'm glad to hear you're so successful.
It's been a lot of mud, sweat, and tears, let me tell you. Others were already judging me based on my looks. Why not own it? And get paid for it, too.
Hell yeah. You mean you're a model?
That's right. I was Miss May in the latest edition of Play Bunny magazine.
Play bunny. Can I have a look at the inside?
For my interview, right?
For the interview, yes.
I'm teasing you, sugar. You're awful cute when you're flustered.
So you've conquered media and academia. What's next?
That's a good question. I'm not quite sure.
Age is but a number, darling. Just like my jail cell.
I suppose. Well, what any dust is looking for. Love, friendship.
I'm so attracted to you right now.
Maybe not be so on the nose with it next time. Let me be 100% honest with you. I may put myself out there, but work keeps me pretty busy. I don't meet that many new folks, especially humans. I'm very selective about who I spend my time with, and what few others I can let in.
Take me! Take me! In?
That's right. I keep myself hidden for a reason. Don't be too forward with me. I don't like it. Why don't we join back up here after a while and try our hand at a proper rendezvous?
You got it. How should I dress?
Maybe something that can handle getting dirty.
Oh.
You let me worry about the details. All you have to do is show up.
You got it, boss. Oh, come on now.
the reins. Anticipation of pleasure is, in itself, a very considerable pleasure.
Is that a quote?
Honey, am I ever gonna teach you a thing or two? See you soon.
People love being able to teach people stuff. They love it. Act stupid and you'll make loads of friends. That's what we've learned. There we go, folks. I reckon we're done. Let me just get a look at this treasure chest.
An armoured warrior of some kind stands before you, a massive sack of loot slung over his shoulder.
This will be the last one. This is the last one.
His smile and tone reminding you of your own customer service voice at work.
Hey there! I'm Michael Transaction. But you can call me Mikey.
Okay.
Congratulations! Thanks for your purchase of the Date Everything Luxurious Edition.
You're welcome.
Your purchase gives you exclusive access to new features never seen in the game before.
Can I get a refund?
Mikey's pleasant smile falters for just a moment.
Yeah, you could. Please don't. You might just fall in love with me, baby.
I'm looking forward to getting you to hate me. I might just fall in love.
I mean...
Mikey hefts his sack of loot onto his other shoulder, shifting uncomfortably.
Stacy and I separated a little while ago. Hell, shouldn't bring that up so soon. Unlocking access to me means that you gain access to the Date Everything loot box!
Ooh.
Each day you can pull me up to 5 times for my extreme bonus armor!
Do I need armor in a dating sim?
This armor is so powerful that it can raise your spec stats, meaning that you can blaze past huge portions of this game on your path to 100% completion!
Sounds great, I'm in.
It is a blast, baby! You can pull from my common boots of true presence. They have a high chance of being pulled. Or you can pull from my epic gauntlets of stardom. They have a small chance of being pulled. Or you can pull from my legendary cuirass of unwavering magnetism. This extremely rare piece of cosmetics has a tiny chance of being pulled. But it does exist! Trust me, I'm regulated by several gaming boards.
Looking forward.
It costs a mere 8 brundles for each pull. Brundles are a special kind of currency that you have exclusive access
Whoa! How do I get bundles?
to. Good question. In order to get your hands on some, you get 5
Money
per day. Save up for big pulls.
Awesome.
Come by when you've saved up enough money and pull me, baby!
How much money have I got? I don't know how much money I have. David Most.
Nights. Salutations and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep
3% cost of living.
You'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Is that who set the thing up? Hang on. That's Sandy in corporate event planning, and now she's fired because they don't need her anymore. Ridiculous. He deserves all bad things coming to him. Save and load. Okay. We're done, folks. Bruh. We're done. Oh, I'm really tired. Oh, I'm really tired, actually. We'll end it there. Let's see who's online. Let's see if there's worth a raid. Let's see what a one hundred in front. If you're not me see. If you're not me see. Oh, look, Ice is playing Peak, but I've only got one viewer. There's no one here. Wait, is it what's the black screen? What's going on? Oh, there we go. We're okay. All right. See you later then. Bye, everyone who isn't here. See you later then. Bye. Bye. Bye.